What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and today I want to test the true limits of the new Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge and the iPhone 6. I'm going to be finally putting these guys out of their misery. These are the survivors from my previous tests. I want to see, when it comes to extremes, how hot these guys can get before finally giving in and how long it takes under an immense amount of heat for them to die. So here I've got the S6 Edge in blue, and as you can see, it has been shattered in the drop test, same as the iPhone. Both are still surviving, touchscreens work. I just want to see, when it comes to the aluminium and the glass backing, which one holds up to an immense heat better. So I've got a really hot heat source, and basically we're going to heat these guys up, see what will happen. I'm just really curious, and I finally want to kill these guys. They have survived too much. All right, so here I've got my torch. Can get up to several thousand degrees, hot enough to even melt the casing if we hold it long enough. Safety gear, of course, and I've got a temperature gauge over here. It can reach up to about 630 degrees, so if it tops out above that, we're not even gonna be able to tell, but it'll tell us how hot it is getting until the phone fails, hopefully. So I've got everything set up. Let's go ahead and see how these guys fare in extreme temperatures. All right, so I've got my laser set up right here. It's getting the temperature of the front of the phone. We're gonna burn it in the back, see if casing melts, whatever happens. I just wanna know. And there is a possibility that the lithium battery could catch fire. You know, it's a risk I'm willing to take just to see how durable this thing is under high temperatures. I think it's done. And there goes the battery. Hold on. I think it's done. And there goes the battery. Let's see who can melt this casing. To see how bad it could get. All right, let me get the fire extinguisher, record this.
Hold on. Move your,
It's fine. Seconds that lasted. I'm gonna put it out. All right, so picking up the pieces, I could see it was bad. We got the hottest torch we could find, and yeah, the lithium battery is toast. It literally melted all of the internals. All of the glass has melted if you look at this right here. So what this test basically told me is try not to torch your iPhone, it will not survive. And we actually melted the aluminum casing. It's anodized aluminium. It's supposed to resist heat a little bit more than standard aluminium, yet did not resist this. Man, that is bad. So did the iPhone survive? Certainly not. Let's go ahead and see how long it takes for the Galaxy S6 to meet a similar fate. That was pretty crazy, a lot crazier than I thought. Didn't expect the battery to do that, but you know, once it does come in contact with any oxygen, boom. So let's go ahead and see what happens to this guy right here. Galaxy S6. It has a glass plating on the back, so I'm wondering how it's going to fare. It's probably going to melt a little bit faster than the casing on the iPhone. but I'm really curious. Let's go ahead and see. All right, face shield on. In 3, 2, 1. Shit, dude. Here it comes, here it comes. Блин. Just to get the full effect. It's literally boiling. Alright, so from these tests we can see that the iPhone did a little bit worse. The casing on the Galaxy S6 did very good actually. It's just, it does have plastic in between it that melted, but otherwise the actual metal did not melt. And it's changed colors though. It's a copper color now, copper tone. Cool. So Galaxy S6 certainly did a lot better. Both batteries did ignite, but looks like this thing is holding up in one piece. But the glass on the back did melt, giving way to the battery. Of course, it was compromised by the cracks first, but overall, surprised. Galaxy S6 did very well. Even after all of that, the Samsung Galaxy S6, the Gorilla Glass 4, even when impacted with heat, it stood up very well. Whereas the iPhone display, as you guys can see, it actually melted. You can see that it started to melt right there. Structurally, man, this thing is it's toast though. There's the iPhone. So if you see an eBay listing, you know, slightly used, couple scratches, will ship next day or same day. All right. So there you go, guys. We have tested the boundaries of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge and the iPhone 6. So when it comes to fire durability, it's not very likely you'll even use a phone after a fire, but if you were to torch the crap out of your phones, the Samsung Galaxy S6 would be the one to win. It lasted slightly longer when torching the backside. Display was working a little bit better, but it actually started to boil after, which was really interesting. Overall though, make sure not to burn your phones. They won't fare very well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day and